Okay, it wasn't easy, but I did manage to track down 30 more ounces from one of my local coin stores, so it can be done. All right, so so here we are. I just checked spot price before I started making this video or editing this video, and it was $11.88. That's right, below $12 spot. I mean, it's surprising to me. It's kind of surprising, but not really that surprising. Can it go lower? Well, I mean, who knows? I would have said no months ago, but right now, who knows? I mean, who knows where the bottom is for a spot price? But anyway, I got this right here from a coin dealer that was about 47 minutes, 50 minutes from where I live, so I had to drive pretty far out to get it. But I called around, and he was the only one that had any. He had more than what I bought. This is 30 ounces here. He had a little bit more than this. I was going to buy it all, but I decided not to be greedy. I mean, I'm a firm believer in karma, and so I believe silver will be available. I'm not thinking that it's scarce or anything like that, but it's hard to leave silver on the shelf considering what we're going through now and the scarcity of it. But like I said, I didn't want to be greedy, so I bought 30 ounces. I'm still looking for it. I'm just shying away from these online dealers. It's just I don't like the way that goes. I don't like what I see as price gouging. Um, you know, $20 an ounce, charging $20 an ounce for any bullion right now is just, as far as I'm concerned, price gouging. When you got silver down to $11.88 spot price, and they're charging $20 for just your generic silver, I think that's just a travesty. I mean, they want to make money when silver's with spot prices up. They want to make money when silver spot prices down. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But when you think that the reason why you're being able to buy and sell bullion and have a business is because we, the consumers, your customers, buy from you, and to turn around when things are going bad like they are now, and just to kind of give us a little stick in the eye because you want to take advantage of this vulnerability in the market right now is like I said, karma is absolutely real. So anyway, I don't want to dwell on that because I will, I don't normally get emotional about things, but that right there really, really bothers me to see where these online bullion dealers are having their prices right now. It just it ticks me off. Anyway, so I bought these right here. I didn't pay $20 an ounce for them. I paid a little more than I would have paid if I bought from Phil or Clay at Main Street Coin or Franklin Street Coin. But right now it's a buyer's market still. I mean, silver spot price is low. If you can find it low, buy it low. Me personally, I'm not going to spend $20 for generic silver right now. I'm just not there yet. So I'm just not going to do that. What am I saying? I will never spend $20 an ounce for generic silver. No, of course I'm not saying that. But right now, with spot price being so low, I just think to buy it at $20 is just it's just not worth it. So anyway, but here we are. I mean, this is where we are. This is the state we're in right now. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring? Who knows what the next hour is going to bring? I mean, that's where we are. Um, I'm going to continue to buy silver. I think it's absolutely a time to buy, to stack, not a time to sell. I know a lot of guys are really getting out of it. A lot of guys have gotten out of it. I know a few guys who have gotten out of it. Um, I get calls all the time from people who know me and know that I stack silver. I get calls all the time from them. What are you doing? What's your plan? What are you doing? And I tell them, just like I'm gonna tell you, my plan is to stack. My plan is to put as much bullion away as I can. Uh, it's gonna come back. We all know that deep down inside, that things are going to stabilize and they're gonna come back. Um, they're talking about these stimulus checks. If you can afford it, I mean, if you've got your needs met, you've got the supplies you need and all that kind of stuff. If they do decide to give a direct stimulus package, a stimulus check directly to us as individuals, and you can afford to, buy bullion, buy silver, buy gold, whatever you're into, buy bullion and stack it. Um, you know, there's a lot of negativity around, give outs, free give outs. There's a lot of people that kind of frown on that. I'm kind of one of those people. I work really hard for a living. I pay my taxes, that kind of thing. That's why I have no problem taking this stimulus check if they send it, because with the money I put into taxes, paying taxes on this bullion and other things, I consider it a gift from the government. I consider it a gift, and I'm going to put that right back into bullion. I mean, that's my own personal opinion. Now, you have to do what you feel is right for you. But anyway, that's where we are. I don't want to make this a long video. I just want to show you guys I did pick up 30 more ounces, and, it's out there to get. And if you can get it, get it. I did go down to see Phil and talk to him a little bit about, why is it that, bullion dealers are still charging premiums on bullion in the, $18, $19, $20 range when silver's so low in the $12 range. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't really understand it beyond just, them just wanting to capitalize on, the everybody's want to buy silver. I mean, there's definitely a demand out there. I think that a lot of the bullion dealers are keeping silver short on purpose to kind of keep the demand up since bullion price is so low. But, that's my own personal opinion, and what do I know? So I did talk to Phil a little bit about that, and I'll share that interview or that conversation we had in my next video, which is right behind this video. So anyway, that's all I want to say. I just want to encourage you guys, keep your head up, stay safe, follow those mandates from the CDC. Even if they, let's practice this social distancing. Let's practice, this sanitizing our hands and, where we frequent, the places that we touch. Let's just do what we got to do to keep each other safe. Right now, if you're a healthy individual, you can pass it on to people who are less healthy than you. So you don't try to, be a Superman or superwoman and decide since you're healthy that it's okay for you to not practice these, precautions, because all you're doing is just making it, harder for the people who are vulnerable to this to contract it. So, let's just be, kind to each other. Let's be thoughtful, and let's just work together. I mean, we can do this. We're Americans. We've gone through crises before. We've always come out on top, and that's what we got to do here. We've got to come through this and be better for having gone through it. Let's do what we have to do to be better for having gone through this crisis. Let's let this bring us together and not push us further apart. At least that's my hope from the good that can come from this. So anyway, let's just love each other. Let's support each other, look out for each other, and try to stay safe, keep your family safe. Anyway, let's just keep this silver train rolling. Keep stacking. Peace.